everyone, and welcome to Camp 3 on the way up to Shkhara, or as you would say it in Russian, Shkhara, the third highest peak in Europe and the highest mountain in Georgia. Take you guys on a little tour first. So over there we have the summit of Shkhara. Over there we have East Shkhara, and we have this crazy ridge in between. This ridge goes up here, curves around, and goes up to the summit. So original plan was to take that ridge up to the top, but it looks pretty dicey. We've got a cornice farther up on the ridge. That ridge up there forms the border between Russia on this side and Georgia on that side. Winds usually come from the Georgia side, so the cornice is kind of built up toward us. And it looks like it'd be pretty tricky to traverse. So it's kind of tough to throw in the towel here, but we've already had quite an expedition so far. We started a couple days ago down at Bazingi Camp, way down there. So if you look down at the glacier, it hooks to the right. Follow that for about 8 miles down to Bazingi Camp. So that was Camp 0. You can't really see it. Somewhere down there is Jangi Kosh. That was camp number 1. Camp number 2 is on the other side of this snow hill here, about 2,000 feet down. So yesterday we had quite an ordeal. We expected a quote-unquote 5 to 7 hour trip from that camp down there all up to here, about 13,000, 15,000 feet. Well, guess how long it took us? It took about 18 hours in all. Probably about between 15 and 20 pitches of ice climbing with heavy packs, heavy overnight packs, over very tricky terrain. The thing that made it the most tricky was probably the fact that it was all ice covered with a relatively thin layer of snow. So we started hiking yesterday about 5:30 a.m. Finished about 11:45 p.m. Didn't get to sleep till about 3. But it is a pretty nice campsite here. A nice view of Shkhara behind the tent. Got a little snow melting operation here. The only thing is, if you gotta use the bathroom, you better be sure to bring your ice axe with you, because it's a long way down from there. So our plan today is kind of just have a little rest, try to rebuild our strength for the descent, which will probably be between 15 and 20 rappels or down climbs. It's going to be interesting, but that'll be for tomorrow. Catch you later.